So here we're gonna make a dome, and in this circle, and we're gonna use geodesic technique. We're gonna have a 6 pentagons, which in the circle they're gonna go all connected to each other. Once we put the joints, the middle part is gonna be slightly higher. This is V2 frequency. It's very simple to do. It's very easy. You just need the length of these that all are similar, the edge of pentagon, and the length of the edge that studs that go to the circle. So you have only two different sizes, one and the other one. Let's call this A and these B. So here we have 5A all around and we have 5B. Easier method is to make these triangles first, 1A, 2B. Once you make that, you cannot go wrong with the angles, because based on the dimensions and length, you're gonna have the exact angles that you need here, here and here. And once you make the triangle, you can make another triangle, another triangle, another triangle, another triangle. When you put them together, you can just lift the circle up and it's gonna magically makes the perfect angle for the pentagon. But if you want to use less wood, because in that case you need double the amount of B wood, but if you want to use less wood like this one, you have to know the angles. So what we're gonna do here is to make one triangle. First we're gonna make triangles and then we fit them in the pentagon. For Geodesic Dome you need good joints if you want to make it like it properly, but here we don't have that kind of joint. So what I'm gonna do is put the A wood, longer ones, on the bottom and put the B ones on the top, and I'm gonna screw it like this. Then it's gonna have a slight movement, which is very good. And for the top, I'm gonna leave it like this. For this V2 frequency, you only need 6 of these pentagons, 5 on the sides and 1 on the top. So basically 6, 5, you need 30 triangle, 30 A and 60 of B stud. I screwed this one to this one. The top looks like this and another edge looks like this. So here we're gonna continue make 5 of them, and then we see how we're gonna fit them inside the pentagon. After a few adjustments, the shape is gonna look like this. It's a bit higher than I expected. So, because we don't have the joints, we're gonna keep improvising. So the first thing is, instead of doing this, we're gonna need this. So we're just gonna cut them. So this is gonna look like how we're gonna put both edges here and here. We're gonna mark our pen here and cut this, and it's gonna look like this. Also we're gonna cut all of these. So after cutting a little bit of the middle joints, the height of the center is lower now, just a little bit. We cut all these edges. This is the detail. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one, I did a mistake. Instead of cutting this, I did cut this, so that's why it looks like weird. But yeah, the ends is like this, and now we're gonna find a way to screw from here to here without losing this angle. So these are the next triangles. We can make 2 pentagons. We built 5 of these pentagons because we need an entrance, 4 pentagons on the side, and here is gonna be the entrance, and that one is gonna be on top, connecting all together. We just need to cut some for these parts, that part, that part. We're gonna make another one here, but without the middle, so it's connect all of them together with the top one. Yeah. This is one of the pentagons for the last pentagon for the door, because we're not gonna have these triangles. We're gonna use the copy of this to just connect these with one of these, as you can see. Okay, time to connect this one to this one, and we don't have any joints, those fancy joints, so we're gonna compromise with this kind of thing, one on the top, one on the bottom. We're gonna one screw here, one screw here, one screw here, one screw here. It should hold it like a moving joints, so later we put all others, we can just fix them properly. It's gonna work perfectly, I think. I'm just gonna make sure that this and these are as much as possible flat. It doesn't matter to go that side, it's gonna be that like this, not this, same as down. So let's start. So we joined them together, not the best joint, but that's all we have. But as you can see, there is still movement for fixing the upper one, so it's gonna be fine. So the dome is finished, thanks to everyone, and these joints work perfectly, and yeah.